Hi, Curly here, finally, to tell you all about Scrap Pals.
It's just like pen pals, but better.
Here are the 5 steps you need to do to get a Scrap Pal.
My mail has never been more exciting.
Wow.
Incredible. Cute sticker mess. Right, Aldo? It's so cute, that's why I had to document it.
Step 1, find a pal. Hi, I'm your first Scrap Pal, Jacquelyn. Curly. My P.O. box information right here. Still the same, I'd love to be your pal. When I posted my last video, Better Than Pen Pals, I was not expecting what happened next. 10+ Scrap Pals in my inbox. A dream come true, honestly. I was so bored of my mail, and I was ready to spice it up, so I simply asked the universe, and the universe delivered, baby.
Look what I found! Moment. Another letter!
At first, when I was receiving these letters, I was super emotional about the whole process because I really wasn't expecting anything, and I got more then.
I'm gonna cry. I am crying. In the past 2 weeks, we have been to Maine, New Jersey, and New York City, picking up doubles to as many scraps as we could to make you this envelope. Oh my god. Out
of the 12 to 15 I received, I have about 7 to 8 ongoing relationships and connections with these awesome people.
I'm so excited to see these scraps.
Step 2, collect your scraps. Sidewalk treasure, coloring pages, book pages, handmade bracelets, paper and envelopes, stickers, magazine shreds. 3 entire magazines. And these are the scraps I've collected, and I'm going to be organizing them into my color code containers and letter organizer. Green and brown, blue, purple, black, white, silver, gray, orange, but yellow, red, and pink. But these are all just like magazine scraps. I store all of my soon-to-be sent scraps on my shipping shelf. Over here is my little shipping station. So I have my stamps, envelopes, all kinds of envelopes, bubble envelopes, big large ones, and ones I've even made with a template that my pen pal from Germany sent me. How long this should take you doesn't really exist. There's no timeline or way to go about it. I've been collecting all of these scraps since the beginning of November. It's mid-February and I'm just getting around to sending them out now. Between you and I, there are 6 Scrap Pal letters to be sent out here. Step 3, pack your scraps. So the first step to any Scrap Pal is looking at what they sent you. So this is a perfect example because this is a page I put together from the last Scrap Pal letter I got from my mom. This is the scrap pile that I put together. I still have a couple of things to add and whatnot, but this is the base. And what's cute about it is this piece of yellow paper is actually, he accidentally sent 2 pieces when she sent this one. So I'm just gonna send this back with my letter on it and say that in the letter. Over time, the batches have definitely changed and I've developed deeper connections with these amazing women. No matter what, I always match the energy that is given though. That has remained the same. The Scrap Pal box, can you believe it? But this one will not be too hard to put together because a lot of them are just little gifts that I'm giving, because this is the box that she sent me full of gifts and scraps, and she did it really chill-like, so I don't have to label everything and explain what each thing is, so it's gonna be pretty easy to put together. Before I go ahead and pack up the scraps, I have to categorize them, so that way it's a little less overwhelming. For you, I'm sure it's not gonna be anywhere near this overwhelming because you might have 1 or 2 pals, but I like to send 6 to 8 letters at a time, so I have quite the amount of scraps to send off and categorize. Step 4, write your letter. The letters sometimes are fairly long, sometimes they're only about a postcard length, so it really all depends. The first letter should introduce yourself openly, authentically, and with the intention to learn more about them too. Ask questions, laugh, tell jokes, share, be personal. That's what this is all about.
Can we just take a second? How thorough.
You are a role model to so many people, including me.
Odds are you're never gonna see this person in person, but hopefully one day I do. Step 5, send your scraps.
On my way to the post office to send off 6 pen pal letters.
You're scrapped, packed, and ready to go. The most important part of sending mail is obviously where it's going. The address needs to be accurate. What I've learned is whatever they send you, copy down exactly, especially when it's international. That's my biggest tip. Also, don't forget unit numbers, apartment numbers, and of course, including a return address so that way, if your scraps don't make it to them, they make it back safely to you. And repeat as necessary. Let's be pals! You and I, it's never too late. You learn so much about somebody based on the scraps that they send you. Little gestures mean the most. So what are you waiting for? Scrap it all, send it off, share away. I can't wait to hear from you. I'm Curly. I'll talk to you next time.